Day of the fire, I woke up, I looked out the window, and I live down in Durham in the valley, and I could see the building cloud of smoke. I'm a volunteer in the fire department, so I started getting pages to go help out, and of course, it's heading to school. That's my first job. So I dropped my kids off at school, and as we were heading up, I got some messages from my wife that it was looking really bad on the way up to school, and by the time I arrived at school, it was getting really dark, and you could see in the distance a glow, but you couldn't quite make out anything. So kids were still arriving at school at that point before 8, and so staff, we started to tell parents to keep their kids and get home and get going.
After the devastating Camp Fire in Butte County, and as teachers ourselves, we know firsthand how long it takes to build a classroom. Many years of hard work, sweat, and tears are devoted to our home away from home. Teachers pour their hearts and souls into their classrooms, wanting to create a space that feels safe and comfortable for their students. Monica and I wanted to create a way to help the impacted teachers. School was set to resume on Monday, December 3rd, and we knew we didn't have much time. In fact, we had less than 2 weeks to pull off something amazing. Our original goal was to assemble small teacher kits in the hopes of helping 10 or so teachers. Inside the kits would be the classroom essentials to help teachers get back on their feet. This would give them something to start with: pencils, crayons, and paper, so they weren't walking into empty spaces.
What I need is, in kindergarten, a place for them to sit, music, paint, paper, and just a place where we can feel safe. And that Color Classroom with Love gave that to us.
I decided to create a flyer for social media to generate attention. I wanted it to be eye-catching and to the point. That is how Color a Classroom with Love was born. I came up with a catchy slogan and a list of supplies. We were hoping to reach our teacher family to help support us in putting together our supply kits.
My big takeaway is just the enormity of the size of the hearts that educators have. And I don't care if I'm a retired high school teacher and I love my kids. I don't care if they're seniors in high school or first graders. We have such a love for our kids that really never goes away, and we cheer them on from afar after they graduate from high school and hear all the great things they're doing. But the point is the hearts for all these people who donated, and the hearts for all those, especially Monica and Amy, who did so much to make this happen, is just an extraordinary testament to what educators really are in their hearts.
It's different, and Color Class of Love was just that constant throughout. They're still working for us. There's still somebody I know that if I needed to, I could email and say, hey, you know what, I could use this, or do you have any of this, or a contact for me? They would be there, and it's just nice to know that when you go through it.
And I just enjoy helping people. I think it's just something I was raised with, something that I was taught. If you have a friend that needs something that you can help, you do.
On December 1st, 2018, just 12 days after our original idea, we had a line forming around the block of our school for impacted teachers to shop for free. We used every table in the MPR. We rented 20 more tables that spilled into the hallways. We had donations packed from table to table and wall to wall. We had over 50 volunteers who signed up to help as personal shoppers and assistants. Kim Jackson, a professor at Chico State, even brought her group of future teachers to help out. We helped approximately 135 teachers that day, and our mission and vision for Color a Classroom with Love still isn't over. Following that event, we began our Adopt a Class program, where we currently have connected over 100 teachers with people who want to adopt and provide long-term support.
I do want to say that it's been really tough because so many people are very they're reaching out. How can we help? But this program has helped sort of sort that and make it more efficient, and maybe put some boots on the ground so they could connect us. So thanks to Monica and Amy to pull this off and put it all together, and all the donors. I know that there's a whole army out there that, but you connected us to another army of your army, and so we just can't even thank everybody. We don't even know all the people to thank, and it's hard in that spot because you're just so used to, if somebody does something nice to you, to thank them. So if this message gets out to thank people for thinking of us, that means a lot to us.
We just wanted to take this time to thank all of our supporters and donors out there for Color a Classroom with Love. You can find out more information about our cause at www.coloraclassroom.org.
And we think that Mr. Rogers said it best when he said, look for the helpers. There will always be helpers. And we wanted to thank all of our helpers that have helped the teachers impacted by the campfire. Thank you.
Thank you.